down talk.
How you feeling, brother? What's your name?
Joshua.
Joshua. I'm JT, man, or Coach J. I've been watching you for a little bit right now. I'm actually not part of the fam here, but I'm actually an alcohol counselor.
Okay.
And I want to have a serious talk with you, man.
Okay.
'Cause it looks pretty bad from my angle.
Yes.
You think you have a problem with drinking?
I don't think. I know I have a problem, but I doubt that it's full blown like alcoholism.
You know, I thought you might say something like that. Go ahead, and just give me a second, brother. Brought some statistics for you, man.
Okay.
Yo, my bad. You turn the mic up, JC? We're getting serious for like 5 minutes.
See, the rates of alcoholism in America, they're actually a lot higher than you think, okay? So what do you think in men and women? What percentage do you think?
I don't know.
We got 70% men, okay?
Yes.
That's a lot, right?
Yes.
What do you think age-wise?
I don't know.
We got 13%.
I'm at a party right now. I'm having a couple drinks in moderation.
No, I get it. That's what a lot of people say, man.
I'm gonna have a couple drinks here. I'm at a party.
And it never gets out of control?
Occasionally I drink too much. I mean, I drink too much often, but some days it's not. It's chill.
So, it's basically the daily consumption.
Right.
And Josh, we're only doing this.
Daily consumption, I'm averaging like 4 or 5 drinks
a day.
No, that's not true.
Let's all be transparent. This
But
is
even
yes,
then,
it is.
No, it's not, bro.
Well, my brother N3on's.
Yes,
Let's all
it
be
is.
transparent because we're here
My
not to
brother
come
N3on
at you.
said
We're
it's
here
a
to
lie.
help you.
wait, yeah. Josh, what do you,
No. When I'm out of New York, I tend to drink more than 4 or 5 drinks a night.
In New York, you do the same, if not more.
No, I don't.
He's with you every second. He knows, man.
But anybody can tell us, Josh.
But we're not here to come at you.
4 to 5 drinks a night.
No, as far as the last 3 days, he has done 4 to 5 drinks a day.
So
That's true.
really what
That's
they
what
say.
no,
last
in
few
New
days.
York, Sunday through Wednesday it's 4 to 5, but then Thursday, Friday, Saturday I party.
Right. Really what they say is you should be consuming around 7 drinks a week. So,
Yes.
I mean,
wait, real quick, sir.
A
Yo,
lot of
wait, Josh, we're doing this because we care about you.
A
bro.
lot of people my age drink more than they should.
But I've seen you drink at like 8 a.m. off the wake up.
Rarely.
It doesn't matter where it is. It's all
the
the
biggest thing is they had me come down here because they feel like you might have a problem. They showed me your Instagram. Every picture is you drinking.
Not every picture.
I'd say like 90%.
Not really.
You always have a buzzball in your hand, bro.
Not really.
No, just about every day.
So what do you like most about drinking? Like the way it makes you feel?
Yes.
But why do you need that to feel alive, man? You know?
I just like to drink. Come on. This is getting ridiculous.
So you don't think it's out of control at all?
I mean, it's a little too much, but I doubt. A lot of people who are real alcoholics, they're drinking 15 to 20 shots of hard alcohol a day. I'm not at that point.
Would you say that a real alcoholic would maybe drink from when they wake up, drink in the morning?
What do you mean? I rarely do that. I do that once in a blue moon.
Nah, Josh, you're in denial, bro.
I'm not in denial.
I've seen you drink before noon many times.
No, mostly on weekends and vacations.
But what's classified as a vacation, bro? Like, this is not a vacation right now.
Well, it's a business trip, but I'm making a vacation out of it.
Okay, which
My
is great,
brother.
man.
My brother, it doesn't sound good. It doesn't sound good,
It's
man.
perfectly normal at my age.
I've been doing this for
How
a
old are you?
while. I've been
Having
doing
a
this for a
drinking
while.
problem in your 20s is cool. Having a drinking problem in your 40s is something to be concerned.
You want to make it to 40?
That's the biggest
All
thing.
right, well,
You
wait,
wanna
hold
make it
on.
to 40,
Before,
brother.
before he laughs, like, we're being serious.
Yeah, but bro, who says that? It just caught me off guard, brother. It's not okay to have a drinking problem in general, man. And we're just here to help you. There's alternates we can help you with. If you want, bro, I don't give a fuck. You can come stay with me for a little bit, and I'll make.
I'm at a party. I'm having a couple drinks.
I'm not
with
talking about
my
today. Today,
food.
get fucked up, get drunk as fuck. Who cares? I'm saying in general.
In general, yeah.
And me and Steiny just want to help you, man. 'Cause
Yeah.
I've never met you, but I see you on the internet. Steiny obviously has met you. He thinks you're a great person. We just feel like, there's a lot of potential in you, man.
Yes.
You can go down a dark path of drinking. You can do dumb things. You can even go to jail. What happens if you're in jail, Josh? Then what?
Then my life is basically over because if I get into an assault charge, that's a felony.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we weren't even thinking that far.
Yeah, fuck.
but-
And I've been to jail, brother. It's not a
Yeah,
good place.
We were talking about
No,
drinking,
what?
not the assault shit.
Wait,
Uh,
what assault charge?
He was talking about an assault charge. Do you have anything else in the binder that could be maybe like
Yeah, you
good?
know what? I sure do, man. I wanted to let my guy speak his piece, So, right here I have a graph that shows the cycle of addiction, okay? So it starts out with the emotional trigger. Then it goes to the craving. Then the ritual, right?
Yeah.
Then drinking, that's drinking. Then the guilt. Getting guilty over drinking too much, doing stupid shit.
I do believe I have a problem, but I don't think it's full-blown alcoholism.
Well, see, that's the thing is there's this invisible line that they have. And once you cross that invisible line, that's when you touch alcoholism. That's when you can't go back. So you're right. You're very early, you're young. And if you can nip it in the bud, man, I mean, you got some people that care about you. You got some people trying to see you do good.
Yeah.
You don't want to end up 40 years old, like you said.
With a failing liver.
Yeah.
Right,
Other
right.
Exactly, bro.
problems.
Failing liver, failing marriage,
Yo, so wait, where do
Yeah.
we, like, what are the next steps? Where do we start?
So I got
slow it
another
down,
pamphlet
or-
for that. I got another pamphlet for that.
Because he can't go cold turkey.
I'm
No
a-
fucking way.
I'm a grown-up. I don't have to do it. If I don't
worried about your
wanna-
health.
If I don't want to go into treatment, I don't have to.
I know, but we're worried about your health.
The
Bro.
biggest thing is with drinking, you can actually have a seizure from
I
detoxing.
understand, but I don't. My withdrawals aren't that bad.
What are your withdrawals?
A tiny bit of shaking, but not.
Yeah, they
people,
call those delirium tremens.
No, that's not delirium tremens.
Withdrawals
That's
in
what
its
that is.
withdrawals in its own
delirium
is bad.
tremens
That's
is
it.
the hallucination.
No, brother. I'm certified. It's the shaking of the hands, and it's not a bad thing. Everyone gets it, right? But that's why you would do something like do a medical detox, right? Maybe 3-4 days. Not anything long term. You can leave whenever you want. Step in a detox. They give you some medication. I've been there. I've worked at one before. It's super nice. Real nice couches. Nintendo Switch. Hop on the game.
But no, fuck that. You can even stay with me, bro. I don't care.
Stay
Yeah.
with Neon,
But
know?
I don't want to have to give it up forever.
But
that's what I'm concerned.
There's nothing
Yeah,
wrong with
says
doing
you
it
got
at,
to.
at parties and shit. But when you're
Right.
waking up and doing it just to walk outside, that's when
Right.
there's a
Because like you said, you haven't crossed that invisible line yet, man.
brother.
You're still at the beginning.
The vape is a whole other story, man. Fuck.
But yo, Josh, other people have been trying to do this with you, but they want to do it for content. Like Neon's being like, yo, I actually want to do it.
You could die
off
stay with
camera.
me. You could really stay with me, bro.
Wants to actually
I
just-
can go cold turkey.
So let's do it.
Not now. I'm at a party. Last month.
What about tomorrow?
I got COVID and I didn't drink for 4 days.
That's good.
Okay, Josh, what about tomorrow?
So you can drink as much as you want today, starting tomorrow. Cold turkey.
No,
Why?
not quite. I'm in fucking LA. I'm gonna.
But what about when
party
you're
it
in New
up.
York? What's your excuse
When
when you're
I'm
in
in
New York?
New York, I'm only drinking during the day on weekends.
That's a lie. That's a lie, sir.
It's not a lie.
Just try it out, bro.
I see. We all see it.
That was 2023. This is 2025.
I'll tell you this, my brother. How old are you right now?
23.
23. So when I was 23, I was drinking every day. I was smoking weed every day. And the weed wasn't the problem, but the drinking led me down a dark path, man. I didn't always have these tattoos, brother. I'm 29 now, been sober for 5 years, and I'll say it's the best thing I ever did for myself.
Damn.
I got more accomplished in these 5 years than I ever did in all those years, and I ended up in jail. It wasn't fun, man. I'll tell you that.
What did you go to jail for?
Oh, what did not go to jail for, brother? I went to jail for a lot. Nothing weird, nothing creepy, but I went to jail for a
And
lot.
he got sober, man.
And I got sober.
And that's what we want you to do, man. I'm asking this last time.
I don't want to abstain completely. That's the thing.
See, but you don't have to. That's, you know, like I said,
Right.
invisible line, man. You haven't crossed it. You still got
Yes.
time to come back, brother.
Yes.
Just give it a shot. You know, if you don't like it, the drink's always there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I don't know if that's the best.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
let
be
me
honest, I don't-
rephrase that. Okay, hold on.
You know what? I'm gonna take it from here.
Go ahead, Steiny.
I think what you got to do is try doing during the weekdays sober, have a drink maybe Saturday, Sunday, but during the week you can't drink, bro. You gotta work. You gotta focus on your career,
Yeah, I'll think
and then you
about it.
celebrate.
No, we need it for sure right now, because if we leave today, then you're not going to do it, and I know you're not. We need
Yeah.
like a for sure answer right now, bro.
I drink at night, but I can.
That's not true.
Yesterday started at about
Yes,
8.
I do.
At 8 a.m. or 8
No,
p.m.
8 p.m. tonight.
Okay, so that's progress.
I'm in New York. I only drink at night during the week.
We
The
just want.
videos that you saw during the day, those are from 2023, 2024. I've made some changes.
Sometimes when you wake up, you feel like you need it to feel normal. Though.
Not really.
Every day for some period, Josh.
But when I'm in New York, I just deal with it. The hangover, I deal with it.
You ask all the time, like, why do I have the shakes, right? You say that, and the reason is because you're having withdrawals from alcohol every single day.
Sometimes it's not that bad.
Today's
And I
day-
But
can
you have
go
shakes
with
every
that.
day.
That's when it becomes a
Hold on.
dependence.
Give me,
You're
give
trying
me
to keep
30
up.
seconds.
You're
I'll be
trying
back.
to keep up with it. It's not, it's not even about getting drunk. It's about feeling normal.
And also, you keep asking what's BANNED on Tinder, right?
Yeah,
Do you know what that is now?
banned. right?
Banned on Tinder.
Hmm.
Probably because you were drunk when you were on there.
No, it's because I had my Cash App on it.
Mm. Well,
No, I
don't
think
know
it was
about
'cause
all
of the
that,
booze.
but
No, it was not.
I didn't say it was. I think it might
Stop
have been.
blaming my drinking for all my problems.
It is the problem,
I'm
man.
fucking over this shit.
Okay, all right, fine. Then any last words you can give him as advice?
I would say keep doing what you're doing until it's not
No,
working, my brother.
no.
I mean, when it's
He's
not
got,
working,
sir.
because this is the
He's
thing.
got to stop doing what he's doing.
He's
What are you
not gonna
talking
stop.
about?
He's not gonna stop until
I'll-
he's good and ready.
I'll cut down.
Right?
I said that many times, and I've done better.
He's on his second doctor's visit.
We just-
Well, how often does he see the doctor?
Some 3 or 2 times this week.
2 times last week. Okay.
Like, he saw him yesterday and checked in with the day before that.
And how is this drinking affecting y'all?
Well, I just met him
Have you,
today.
have you been on the
Sucks.
internet?
No, I
And he can
tell
tell.
me-
He can tell you
me
because he's
about
with
it.
him.
It sucks.
Whatever.
It sucks.
How do you feel about that?
I don't think he gives a fuck.
All right, well, listen,
Josh, we're doing
Josh.
this out of love, bro. It's all out of love.
I understand.
Josh, at the end of the day, we
wouldn't
just
be
want to
here
see you
if
drink
this.
less, bro. So if you're going to drink, hopefully not daily anymore, try and cut it back to 3 days a week, and, yo, at least it's at 8 p.m. or after.
I'll make.
That's fair. 3
Yeah,
days a week.
just start reducing the alcohol consumption.
I'll slowly reduce it.
Okay.
But
That's
you
good.
have to, or it's gonna be bad for you if you don't.
Josh, you were open to that 5 to 7 day or 2 week detox.
I know. I
Or-
was
And then the medication. What is that? With the one with the N?
Valiant.
No, the other one. Not.
What is that?
Xanax.
Xanax?
Now Trexon.
Now,
Have you ever tried it before?
Yeah.
How does that work? Does it
So-
completely take away the effect?
What now Traxone kind of does is it's a newer version of Antabuse. You know, Antabuse, you drink and you'll throw up. So now Traxone, what it does is it blocks the effects.
So it's pointless to drink.
It's pretty pointless to drink on naltrexone.
See, yeah, that's why I've been a little weary about using it.
Right. you know what? It's not for everybody. At the end of the day, it's not for everybody. I think that, you know, if you still want to give it a shot and keep trying to, you know, drink on the weekends, that's completely okay. Like you said, you're young, you know, you got your whole life ahead and you got time, but you don't want to take it too far until it's too late. That's the biggest thing, you know. If it's starting to affect your performance, you seem like you got a career ahead of you, brother. I don't want to see you go down that path, you know.
Yes. Like, I'm at a party right now. I'm having a couple drinks.
Right.
Yeah.
No, we need.
Yeah, it's a party, man. Nobody said today. You don't got to do nothing today, but I mean, these guys, they really care about you.
I'm gonna think everything through and figure out a way to reduce it.
Wait, Josh, real quick too. They want to see you
It's
drink.
not gonna happen overnight. My body
No, it
needs
won't.
to
No, if you
adapt.
stop
It's a day at a
drinking, you
time.
can
But
be
wait,
a
Josh,
female.
they want to see you
The
drink less. This
ladies-
is wait, Josh. Have
I
you
didn't
met?
say I
course.
was gonna stop. I was gonna cut back and try to have some days where I'm not drinking at all.
Z, Lola, can you guys just? He's trying to cut back on drinking. Can you tell him like? Obviously, you guys like
If
him,
you stop drinking, you'll be more clarity,
and then you can hang out with.
the women
Hello?
will like you more. You will know what's
Because
going
no
on.
one wants an alcoholic.
No.
I want
Look at
someone
that.
to be sober, give me attention, so I can give you all the
The
attention,
thing,
all the love.
yeah, the
That's
thing.
it.
What the plan is to like slowly cut down until I'm at a point where I can go some days without it.
That would be great.
Yeah.
Because days without it, you have days with me.
I think. Guess what? I think if he does a week no drinking, he gets a night with both of you.
Oh, period.
Damn.
Lolo
Hey,
can handle it by herself.
That's a pretty good
She said
deal,
yeah.
man.
She got it.
Ain't nobody was finna give me that.
No,
I'll
That's a
think
good deal,
that
man.
Can't do
over.
alcohol.
I'll think that over when I'm back in New York.
Bro, you're not going back for like a week.
New York.
Oh my god.
I
You
have
be-
family in New York. I can fly out there.
Oh.
Heard it there.
Look, she got it.
All right, so we can agree you'll try.
I'll try. I'll do my very best to fix this.
All right, that's the best we can do.
Hell yeah, brother.
Progress.
Hell yeah.
Progress. He's gonna try.
W's in the
Over
fucking
here, man.
chat.
W's in the chat. Josh gonna
W's in
give
the
it a
fucking
shot.
chat. We're counting on you, brother. Chat is me and Steiny are. We're counting on you, man. All right.
All right.
Well, if you'll excuse me, I heard they got some dice over there.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be right back, brother.
W's in the chat, bro.
Who was that dude?
Huh?
Who was that guy?
So he used to be deep into drugs and shit, and then he went sober. So now he just preaches it.
I mean, he's like not the best guy. I feel like.
Yeah. Well.
I want what you
Say,
got.
let me hit that with you, player.
I want what you got, sir.
You all right, man?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You feel good after that conversation?
Yeah.
Where's the what? My ass is still wet. Update.
Nope.
Still wet. Sat in some water.
You guys don't think for any reason I'm. Hey, yo.
Sure.
You don't think for any reason I'm enabling him, right?
You're enabling him?
You do think so?
Okay. To be completely honest, if you're around him,
Nah, he's actually. I've
You have
spent
to-
time with all of his people. He's the best.
well, yeah, I agree. I can tell you're good. You're definitely a good influence on him. You're even in the car, just hearing you talk to him, like you want his best interest. But sometimes, like, I mean, you can't force. Like, he's a grown man. You can't fucking like snatch the cup out of his hand. And
No,
make
and he wouldn't want to be around anybody that would do that
exactly.
either.
So it's like
I
it's
have to
you're,
give him his
you're in a tough
freedom, but at the
situation,
same
bro.
time, it is. I mean, he gets annoyed with me when people give him shots, and I'm like, no. So it's
Yeah.
like, it is a tough position.
Yeah, I feel you, bro. But you're
I
definitely
don't-
trying.
I only do like, I used to do a lot of shots. Now I'll do maybe one or two occasionally.
Okay.
Like usually if it's a weekend or if I'm doing something, like, you know, if I'm like Miami, like I blacked out, but that's one of the few times I ever black out.
When was that? How
That's
recent?
wait. That's a
like 2
lie.
weeks.
That was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
That's
And
also.
you blacked out.
I had to
Bro,
carry him
he's
into-
blacked
I had
out.
to
He's
bring
blacked
him
out.
up to his
He
room.
blacked out in
I wonder
Chicago.
what
I
happens.
didn't black
Josh,
out because I was still
Talk to-
aware.
listen
Josh,
to Listen
Josh,
bro.
what happens when you can't get out of an Uber? Does the Uber bring you upstairs? How do you get to your room?
I don't black out when I was in Miami. You know, a lot of college kids party hard in Miami. every college kid has blacked out at least once every
But you're not a
couple
college
of
kid, man. You're a
years.
successful entrepreneur. You're making money. You're streaming. You're doing everything can get taken in 1 second, bro.
Some college kids have businesses.
Yeah, but they're not making as much money as you are, bro. You're
Right.
making good money for yourself, man.
To be honest, you're their example. You know, it's hard to, it's hard to, compare yourself to them because you're
I
their
didn't-
example.
Hold on, listen.
You're
Listen to
their
him.
example. They look up to
I
you.
didn't black
Josh, listen to him. He's got giving you words of wisdom, bro.
I didn't black out in Chicago. I was aware of everything.
Yo, you've
But look, all right,
wait,
you have
wait,
a-
Neon, hold on.
you
You've
think
seen
that
this your whole life, right?
Yeah, I have.
Have you seen anyone be able to fix themselves? Or like, do you have any
Nah.
advice for him?
Yeah, my cousin, you see this scar on my head right here?
Yeah.
My cousin, my blood cousin, he fucking attacked me and,
Wow.
I was in a coma.
Why don't we just forget about it? I
Yo,
said I
look,
would
bro, he's telling
try
you a story,
hard.
No,
bro.
because he doesn't want to hear the reality. That's why.
Cheers to a vape cheers.
You don't want to hear the reality.
Nah, man, that's
Cheers.
fucked up, bro. I want to hear your
No.
story, brother.
Hey, on some real shit, I'm already blessed because I'm here, and I'm happy to see you guys doing something good, making something of yourselves, and you have an opportunity. It is what it is. People look up to you, and you probably don't realize it. Imagine how many teens and shit or
I
kids are
know.
sitting there watching you, moving how you move, looking up to you. You're setting a pace for a
I
lot of
said
people.
I would try harder. I
There
would
you go.
do better.
That's dope, man. That's where it starts, man. Shit. That's congratulations on that.
All right, we got that.
Congratulations.
Start somewhere. I think for now, maybe we get a.
I'm gonna leave it at this, though. I'm gonna say this. You know,
Yeah.
all these people watching, and they see you drink, you make them want to drink. You know?
Yeah.
So do you not feel bad?
I don't really feel bad posting drinks. It's kind of, there's a lot of content creators where every video on their not every video has a drink, but there's other channels where every video is like a video of them making cocktails.
Josh, you're-
There's channels that are completely dedicated to drinking. That's not.
But you want to be like them?
My channel isn't completely dedicated to drinking. I travel all over the world.
Hello.
I've been to Japan.
Y'all want to introduce yourselves?
Sure.
My channel isn't dedicated
Come on
to
in.
only drinking.
What is it?
I know.
Zoe, hi.
I go
Sonny,
all
nice to
over
meet you.
Europe.
My
I
friend
go to
Neon,
Japan.
Neon Zoe.
Hello, nice
That's
to meet you.
Zoe.
This is Joshua.
I go to Japan.
They're in deep conversation.
Okay.
We'll be right there. Sorry.
You go to Japan?
I'm just saying, my channel's not 100% dedicated to drinking.
Okay.
I go all over the world, Japan, all over Europe, Costa Rica.
All right, man.
All right.
Well, we said what we said. That's it.
We tried.
Yeah, we tried, man. You know?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. I feel like your guy didn't have the best.
Yeah.
Like,
the doctor yesterday had the doctor. What do you think? What do you think of the doctor yesterday, Josh?
I think I liked the doctor in St. Louis. I
Yo.
feel like I feel like I was this counselor here. It was like I was in a courtroom.
What about a spot that you could go for like 2 weeks, like at Passages, and get like a detox? That's in Malibu.
Are you serious?
What's wrong with Passages in
Yeah.
Malibu?
You're fucking
That's
joking.
a detox. It's the same thing you agreed to 2 days ago with my mom.
I didn't say I was gonna go inpatient just yet. I said like one day I might consider it. I didn't agree just yet.
all right. Well, he's gonna try.
All right.
We'll cut it at that.
You know, you can lead a
Neon
a
could have
water
had
to
no
the
offense.
horse.
You could have had a better. You could.
It doesn't matter. We're talking as friends.
He was
man.
gonna say you could lead a water to horse, but you can't make him
You
drink.
can lead
that
a,
was his
a
line.
horse
I
to the
know
water.
that
You can't make him
expression.
drink.
You can't
Yeah.
let the water eat the horse. Or
No, you can't.
You can't
can't
make
make the horse
him
drink.
the water.
But you know what you can do?
What?
Roll a fucking 12 when you need him to.
That's true.
Yes, sir.
That's
yes,
true,
sir.
man.
Josh, we're gonna start cutting it back, doing better.
Yeah.
Let's go. We care about you.
All right, man. Well,
Take it how you want it. But you know how we feel. Let's get back to the cookout.
People wouldn't waste their breath if they didn't care, Josh.
Man, why y'all didn't give him KC hat?
You locked in. You locked in.
All right, man. I wish you the best of luck, okay?
Okay.
I wish you the best of luck, man, all right?
All right.
Genuinely.
Thank
Deeply.
you.
Yo, Lucas,
Is there any advice you could give me?
hold this.
Not really.
All right.
Texting Shadura back right now.
Alrighty.
Oh, wait, let's bring the. Yo, kid, come here.